La Marseillaise, a song that has come to symbolize the fierce determination, unity, and revolutionary spirit of France. But what many people don't know is that the anthem was born out of a moment of crisis and was intended as a rallying cry in the face of invasion. How did this powerful song become the national anthem of France? And why has it had such a lasting impact, not only in France, but around the world? The story of La Marseillaise begins in 1792, during one of the most turbulent periods of French history, the French Revolution. At the time, France was under threat of invasion from foreign monarchies who sought to suppress the revolutionary movement. The newly declared French Republic was facing the armies of Austria and Prussia, both of which were marching toward the French borders. It was in this tense atmosphere that a French officer named Claude Joseph Rouget de Lisle composed a song that would inspire his countrymen. Rouget de Lisle was stationed in Strasbourg, a border city under threat from the advancing forces. In April 1792, the city's mayor asked him to write a patriotic song to motivate the French troops and citizens to defend their homeland. The result was titled Chant de guerre pour l'armée de Rennes, or War Song for the Army of the Rhine. The lyrics spoke of the people rising up to fight for liberty, against tyranny, and to defend the new French Republic, with lines like Aux armes, citoyens! To arms, citizens! The song was a passionate call to defend the revolutionary ideals of freedom and equality. Interestingly, Rouget de Lisle's song wasn't immediately recognized as the anthem we know today. It was originally intended for soldiers on the front lines, but it quickly spread throughout the country. Just a few months after its creation, volunteers from the city of Marseille, who had heard the song, adopted it as their marching tune. These soldiers, known as the Fédérés, sang it proudly as they made their way to Paris to join the fight against the Prussian and Austrian forces. As they marched through the streets of the capital, Parisians were struck by the energy and fervor of the song. It resonated deeply with the revolutionary spirit of the time. Soon, the song became associated with Marseille, earning its enduring name, La Marseillaise. From the soldiers' march to Paris, the anthem spread like wildfire among revolutionary forces and citizens alike. By 1795, just 3 years after it was written, La Marseillaise was officially declared the national anthem of France. The song's vivid imagery of blood, war, and resistance spoke to the intense struggles of the French Revolution, where ordinary citizens were fighting against centuries-old monarchic power. The anthem's lyrics, however, are particularly striking. It calls the French people to rise up against tyranny, to defend their land from invaders, and to shed the blood of those who would oppress them. The famous opening line, Allons enfants de la patrie, which translates to Arise, children of the fatherland, was seen as a direct appeal to the French people's sense of duty, unity, and national pride. The refrain, Aux armes, citoyens, formez vos bataillons, became a cry for action, a rallying point for revolutionaries and soldiers alike. The anthem was not just a song, it was a symbol of the people's fight for liberty and their willingness to sacrifice everything to defend it. Although La Marseillaise became deeply ingrained in the fabric of French national identity, it didn't enjoy uninterrupted use throughout French history. After the fall of the revolutionary government and the rise of Napoleon, the anthem was banned. Napoleon believed that the song was too closely associated with the radical revolutionaries who had come before him. During the restoration of the monarchy in the 19th century, La Marseillaise remained forbidden. However, it continued to live on in the hearts of the people. The song was revived during subsequent revolutionary periods, such as the Revolution of 1830 and the uprisings of 1848. It wasn't until the Third Republic, established in 1870, that La Marseillaise was once again officially reinstated as the national anthem. From then on, it has remained a central part of French national identity. Over time, La Marseillaise has come to represent not only the spirit of the French Revolution, but also the broader ideals of resistance and freedom across the world. During World War I and World War II, the anthem was sung by French soldiers and citizens alike, symbolizing their defiance against foreign invaders. Its influence spread far beyond France. The powerful melody and revolutionary lyrics of La Marseillaise inspired other movements and anthems around the world. From Russia's Bolshevik Revolution to various independence movements in Latin America, the anthem became a global emblem of liberation from oppression. In 1941, in one of the most famous cinematic uses of the anthem, the film Casablanca featured a stirring scene where resistance fighters sing La Marseillaise to drown out the German anthem in a moment of defiance. The song's universal call for freedom resonated beyond French borders and into the hearts of those struggling for liberty around the globe. Today, La Marseillaise is more than just a national anthem. It's an enduring reminder of France's revolutionary past and a testament to the resilience of its people. The anthem is sung during national holidays like Bastille Day, at sporting events, and during official state ceremonies. However, its complex history and at times violent lyrics have also sparked debate in modern times. Some people feel that its language, with its call to arms and mention of impure blood, is too extreme for a national anthem in today's world. Despite these discussions, the anthem's deep historical significance remains unquestionable. La Marseillaise stands as a tribute to the ideals of liberty, equality, and fraternity. Principles that were born out of the French Revolution and continue to shape French national identity. The song, once written in a moment of crisis, now serves as a beacon of unity and strength for generations to come. La Marseillaise is not just the anthem of France, but a symbol of the fight for freedom and the resilience of the human spirit. As it continues to be sung around the world, it remains a powerful reminder of the enduring legacy of the French Revolution and the principles that still guide France today.